yeah.
You fuck with Troy and Jerry?
Of course I do, you fool. What about you? Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
Oh boy, I love this show. Does anyone else here fuck with Troy and Jerry?
I have been a big fan since the beginning. Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
I love this show so much. Is it time to start yet?
Let's start the show.
Howdy-ho, Jerry.
Hey, buddy, I fuck with that shit. How you doing, Troy?
Good. I'm glad you do because you're part of it. You're part of the show, Jerry.
Yeah.
Gotta fuck with it.
We
Happy
know you
Friday,
fuck
man.
with it, Jerry. Shut up. Yeah, happy Friday, baby. A good weekend.
Yeah.
Line
Let's
this up.
kick
Yeah.
off the weekend. I like how we kick off the weekends. Like if we ever change our time, I kind of still want to keep it on Fridays, even though I'd like to get my Friday nights back. I think doing our shit on Fridays is still appropriate to kick off the weekend. You know?
Yeah, dude. I mean, like Fridays come around, everybody either wants to just chill out or they want to cut loose, and why not do it with a buddy? You know what I mean? So I like it a lot, man. I like it. For me, it's looks forward to it. I look forward to that shit. So
Everybody cut loose. We got to start dancing Kevin Bacon style now. Kenny Loggins, as a kid, I always thought Kenny Loggins and Kevin Bacon were the same people. Like from watching the movie Footloose, like I thought that Kevin Bacon also sang that song. Like I don't know. I was never informed as a child of the 80s.
that's pretty impressive, man. That's pretty impressive that you got those two mixed up. Crazy.
Oh man. So speaking
Happy birthday,
of,
Adam.
Happy birthday. For everybody else whose birthday it is today, happy birthday. And whoever's having a birthday between now and next Friday, happy birthday. If your birthday is not in between those two time frames, eat a dick. You got to wait. All right. We'll save some cake for you, though.
That's right. That's great, man.
So, Jerry, I'm going to tell you a story, but so it's not any self-incrimination shit here. I'm just going to tell you this happened last night in a dream. Okay. This happened in a dream.
All right. No judgment.
I was going to San Diego, and I decided to stop by the sesh and re-up. And man, I must have been the fucking most charismatic mode ever last night. I was just vibing, like I vaped a bowl before going into the sesh, and I was just grooving. I had some cash to spend. I had plenty of cash to spend. And
I'm dreaming.
And and I went up to our boys, Jay, and I'm like, I smelled the herb, and he had some jack hair that smelled super fucking loud. And they do 30 grams for $100. So I'm like 20 grams of the jack, 10 grams of the lavender jack. And he's bagging it up. And I'm like, you know what? Give me 10 grams of this, it had this runts or whatever, and 10 grams of this and 10 grams of that too. And he goes, yeah. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to throw in 10 grams of this one, and then I'm going to throw in 10 grams of this one over here too, just for you, since you're my boy. And I'm like, yeah, cool, man. Thanks. I really appreciate that. So I got like 20 grams for free. And I went down to the next guy who has like the really good shit. And I'm like, I need an ounce of the blue nerds, and then a half ounce of the crunch berries, and a half ounce of this warheads or whatever it was. And she's like, yeah, cool. And she goes, you know what? I know how much you like these crunch berries. This is your third time buying it. I'm going to give you a full ounce. Is that cool? I'm like, yeah, that's fucking rad. So she gave me like an extra half ounce. Dude. So then I go buy some gummies from like the third guy, and I buy $40 worth of gummies. And he's like, let me give you some flour. Have you had our flour? Like, I've never had your flour. And he gives me like 8 or 10 grams of flour. I'm like, what a fucking score. You know? And then so I'm driving, and I get my car and I leave. I'm going to San Diego. And I'm seeing these signs that the 5 freeway is closed. Find alternative routes. And I'm like, what the fuck? And sure enough, like traffic just like came to a crawl, like a complete stop, Jerry. I'm talking like stopped on the freeway, 5 lanes, just completely stopped. I listened to complete songs without moving the car. That's how stopped traffic was.
Just sitting there in a dream, in traffic.
Sitting there in a dream, in my car. So I'm like, you know what? I got my VZ. I reached over and I'm like pulling little Ziploc bags out of the grocery bag full of weed. And I'm just like opening random bags, finding a nug, pulling out nugs, putting them in the vape, and just vaping. Just sitting there in my car, just vaping, you know, dreaming. I'm like 3 bowls in. And I roll down my window, and I empty my VZ out the window. And as I'm pulling my arm in, this fucking motorcycle cop idles by. I'm in the leftmost lane next to the carpool lane, and he's lane splitting between me and the carpool lane. And I basically vape on his lap as he fucking idled by.
Way to go. That's my bro.
He stopped 2 cars in front of me. He stopped. He just stopped. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like rolling up my window. I'm like, fuck, this is it. I'm like, this is the one. Like, now I did it.
He's brushing ABV off his foot.
He sat there for like 30 seconds, and then he drove away. I was like, holy shit.
Hey, dream's still good.
But yeah, dude, it took 4 hours to get to San Diego because there was a suicide jumper on one of the overpasses, and they closed the freeway down in both directions.
Well, this is in your dream, right?
Yeah, this is just in the dream.
Dream. I'm like, the way you're telling it, I'm kind of like, are we back to reality yet? What the fuck are we doing here, man? This is awesome.
So yeah, that's how it happened. I remember how we were at that restaurant. We were about to go get breakfast, and that guy was like outside of your car window, and you emptied the venti basically all over him.
Yeah. I forgot about that part.
That's how this felt with that cop. Like, I literally like, and then as soon as I pulled my arm in, like, fucking rolled by.
Oh, that's fucking great, bro. I love it.
Oh, dude. So yeah, no more vaping in the car in my dreams. You know what I mean?
Okay, now is the dream over?
Yeah, and the dream's over. We can vape now. We can start off the show with a bowl, cut the tension. You know, is that cool?
Yes, because we just had Leo here chasing you down. I don't need none of that.
Wait, what?
You were just talking about cops in your dreams and weed and all that. That's like oh shit.
Yeah, it was a sucky drive, dude. Like, so much traffic.
It was a dream.
In a dream, yeah. Like when traffic just doesn't move, like, whatsoever. Like, oh, that's.
You keep talking about
in
it
the
like
dream.
It was real. Dude, it was such a sucky drive, man. I was really pissed off. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about here? This is great. Fucking awesome. When did you have this dream?
Last night.
Okay, so you're having dreams. That's cool.
Cheetah piss. Cheetah piss is what I got from Jay.
Did you say we're grinding?
Yeah, I'm gonna grind some shit.
All right, cool. Let me find a song for that.
Good day, this is Betty White. Let's take some time to grind.
All right, we're gonna hit this thing here. Is that what we're gonna do?
All night.
Old mate.
You gotta give me a moment.
All right.
Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some
What strain you got?
pink strawberry gelato.
Now I gotta grind some.
All right. All right.
I just pulled out a nug, dude.
Now I gotta grind some.
Old mate.
Oh my. Now I gotta grind some shit.
Save $10, code Troy and Jerry.
And yeah, just so we're clear on that dream, all the weed that I bought and then I was vaping was CBD, and I was driving a Ferrari.
Oh shit.
Yep.
A Ferrari?
Yeah, man. You know how
What's
I roll.
with the CBD? What's with the CBD? You doing that for stream
Whoa.
purposes?
Jesus Christ!
The grinder is huge, man.
Don't do that. Don't do what I just did.
Did it open while you were going to town, or was it
No,
still
it
doing
just-
this spling off?
If you grind with the XL upside down, it's like a salt and pepper shaker, man. It's just like dumping.
Oh, that's fucking funny, man. That's a visual for me for sure.
I didn't. That was my first time doing it. I had avoided doing it before.
Yeah.
But I wanted my grind to be a little bit fine right now. So I'm excited to get a bowl, Jerry. I haven't vaped in 4 hours or so. Been intentionally not vaping so that we could be fresh for the show. Tonight we're gonna get stung by the Hornet again, but we're giving one away. We're launching a giveaway, sorry, and Jerry's gonna set up El Nino with 3 Hornets. I'm gonna do 2. I can only do 2. I only have 1 splitter, but Jerry's gonna do 3.
Yeah, right here. I got the baby ready to go. Just a matter of
El Nino.
going to
I
town.
haven't seen that in a minute,
Yeah.
dude. I haven't seen that in a minute.
Right. This one's set up for 4 right now, and we'll hit like that. I'm using a marble as one of my stoppers, and then so I'll start out with just motherfuckers out here, but then we'll add them, and eventually we'll end up with 3 here. So yeah, we'll get going on that. In fact, I might just start hitting this motherfucker now.
Oh shit! You're gonna jump. I'm gonna hit my universal baller because I intentionally kept it on and plugged in a 3rd PID just to leave it on.
Right.
But I've been asked to show this off. Some people wanted to see. This is Terp Chasers. This is a prototype, but this is a glimpse of what the new bowls are looking like from Terp Chasers. And what's really cool about this, Jerry? This is
Looks
just a
dope. I love it.
This is just a little glimpse.
Well, hang on. Let's make your shit big, bro. Nice.
Yeah, so it's 2 separate parts, or technically 4 separate parts, two metal rings, and then the glass has a catch in it as well. So really neat. And again, this is a prototype, but I think he's moving forward with new designs that work with this, and he's given me the okay to talk about this. I've been testing it for a while. Really like it. And also, actually, it's not this one. It's this one. You can kind of see it if the lights are right in there.
Oh yeah, that's cool. You can see the balls. Like there's, what is it? A glass bottom?
Well, it's a glass bottom, but it's also a ruby lined. So
Wow.
ruby lined with moissanite. This is it's filled with moissanite right now.
I don't know what
I
the
wanna-
fuck
I wanna
that is.
Fill it back with gems with ruby balls.
Fuck
But
is
yeah, right now
moissanite?
it's got a ruby liner.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's moissanite?
Your mom's moissanite. It's like
We're going there already. Fucking early on a Friday. One bowl in, and we're talking mama jokes.
it's like a crystalline sick, from what I understand. It's supposed to perform something like diamonds.
Okay, right on, right on.
It's interesting material. It's high performance, has a little bit of that like dry ceramic signature to it, but it's a pretty clean like ruby. Performs like ruby.
All right. All right. By the way, I thought
I
of
think
you
it
today.
outperforms ruby, but I think I still like ruby better.
I went to the post office and thought about you. I had a
Yeah?
box that I was mailing, and I went in, and it's one of those. I went inside, and it's got one of those big drop things, and I wasn't sure if it was going to make it. And there was a postal worker standing next to the thing, and I pulled up and got it in, and it went in. I was like, "Yes!" I said, "I didn't know if that was going to fit." He goes, "That's what she said." I'm like, "Hey, right on."
High five. All right. Anybody vaping in the chat? I'm gonna hit my ball, my universal baller here.
I just hit
Cheers.
mine, but I can do another one.
Did you hit yours?
Yeah, I'll do another one then. I'm going through El Nino tonight. This will be fun, mostly doing this. There's my weed. Here it is. I'm a little bit buzzing. Like, I got a little stupidity in me going already. So,
From what? Whoa.
Vaping.
Whoa. First of all, that strain was labeled cheetah piss. Was not a piss. Definitely not a piss strain.
Okay.
Wow. Really good though. Really good. Wow. Wow. Okay, Jerry. I have a bundle to unbox, and this is the bundle that we're gonna give away. So I'm not gonna use and abuse the stuff in this box too hard tonight, but we're gonna give it away. The giveaway is gonna be hosted on TROYANDJERRY.com. To enter, leave a comment. There's a blog post up on about the Hornet. Check it out, dude. They launched the full bundle. When this came
nice.
out. When this came out, it was basically just a little vape head, and they had a couple bowls. And now they've offered the full bundle with the little housing and the PID and everything. Let's get this thing unboxed, Jerry, so we can take a look. Get all my fucking paper towels out the way.
Let's do it.
Ooh, bitch.
All right.
Try to do this without fucking it up. That way it looks nice when whoever wins it unboxes it. You know what I mean, Vern?
You're going to get that one right there, motherfucker.
You are going to get this one. You're going to with my fingerprints and everything. So,
Right? So swab it for DNA first.
Look at all the cool shit in there.
What the fuck? Oh, those stickers are dope, dude.
It's
I
all
love
branded. So yeah, we got some cool IO Hornet stickers with the Hornet. Everything is in like little retail packaging. So what is this? Oh, this is
Is that a screen puncher?
I think they're adapters.
A bunch of shit in there, man.
Yeah. So we got a brush and a little micro scoop.
Sweet.
The little scoop is handy. Let's open. Actually, do I want to open this one? I think they're just two adapters. They're 18 to 14 adapters. So there's the metal bowl. This is the
I like
conduction.
that one.
This is the one that I like as well.
Me too.
There's a coil adapter, so you can
That's dope.
drop your 25 mil coil down to a 16 mil coil, because this is a 16 mil ball vape.
Hornet.
Look at that handle. Made by
Real
420
nice.
Tree Enthusiast. This version.
Nice job, dude. Love that.
Yeah.
Is that
Beautiful.
Cocobolo, probably?
I think so. And then, wow, everything is wrapped in this packaging paper. Take this out. There's the housing itself with the coil already installed. Oh, and there's an adapter in there. So it comes with
Nice.
looks like a 25 mil coil and the adapter already in there. The other adapter must be the 20 mil adapter. There's the base. It comes with a bunch of little holes. I'll switch to this camera because this one's not focusing for shit.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Is that extra adapter? That's what Sean said. Sean says, okay, so it's an extra adapter. What is it?
They have different sizes too. Like I have one that goes into a 20 and one into a 25. So I don't know if they're the same size for you.
Okay, there's a glass bowl.
Yeah, nice. That's the new one.
And then this is like a little screen shaper.
That's the screen domer. Yeah, right.
With the other glass bowl, little stinger bowl. And I have my glass bowls already out. And then of course it comes with a PID and the plug-in. You've all seen a PID, so I'm not going to unwrap this. I'm going to keep this wrapped up nice for the next guest. But yeah, super cool bundle. I think it's $430 for the whole bundle. I looked earlier, but I don't remember the exact
$435 I think is what we had on there.
$435.
$435, yep.
Yeah, so nice little bundle. So now for people that don't have the PID, for people that are starting fresh, you don't have to go and buy shit from all over different places. You can get it all from one place, or you can win this bundle right here by going and leaving a comment on TROYANDJERRY.com. I'm going to put all this back in there nicely later. I'm only going to heat up 2. I already have 2 of my Hornets heated up over here on the side using 16 mil coils. This is the one that I use and abuse the most with all the patina.
Right on.
This is the OG with the original handle. You can pick these up IO Hornet.com and use code TROYANDJERRY, save 10%.
Right.
I think V Goodies carries the Hornet, and there's a few other online stores that are carrying the Hornet as well. Very popular, man. I'm always amazed whenever there's discussions about ball vapes in the Discord. There's so many people chiming in saying, like, after all these vapes, I still keep going back to the Hornet because that's the one that has the best punch with the smallest amount. And that's what a lot of people are looking for.
True. Heard. Yeah, the Hornet, again, let's kind of, remind people it's unique in its shape because it's got like different sizes on different ends and 2 different like hot hole configurations. It's pretty fucking dope, all the different shit you can do with it. So like there were 3 bowls in there, which is really dope. That's a lot to come with. And here was the one that he was talking about that came with the glass domer, and that one goes in the Hornet like that. So you'll use the big top and go at it like that. But if you end up using the one that he just showed you in the little bag, this is their newest bowl here. This one, now the injector goes in and it goes all the way down, so it's like a microdose bowl. And then the one that Troy and I said we like is this one, which now this is back to going up the big bung hole here like the glass one, so it goes up the same. But you can do all kinds of shit. You can, these little tapered ends you can mate on different size bowls and stuff. Is really kind of a universal fun thing to fuck with.
Yeah, and since both sides of the Hornet are tapered and they're both made to fit different fittings, the Hornet can mate with like dozens, if not hundreds of bowls, man. Like it seems to work with so many different bowls. May not work perfectly or ideally, but like it ends up mating and working with a lot of different things. I see people using it with, I think it's the Convector XL bowl. I think it works really well with.
Right.
Yeah, cool. I know I have that one around. Do you have that one around?
The XL bowl, yeah, and the Lotus bowl too. is it one that works real well with it.
The Lotus Bowl. Yeah, that was the OG one that it worked really well with.
Right.
What's cool is the Hornet was designed by a dude right here in the community, and it's like a partnership, two enthusiasts right here from the vape community. And I hope it's okay to talk about this. when they were tinkering and putting shit together, it started off with when these tinkerers, I think it was the SKO, they used the bowl of the SKO and they filled it with balls and turned it into its own little vape, and it outperformed the SKO. And then people were like, whoa, man, like this is really like accessible. Like we can they caught the bug of like defining and refining their vapes. And before they knew it, they were like, this little shape right here works really well with all these different things. And then if we just made these changes, and then they did it. they made like a few hundred of them, and ta-da. And I think this is their third or fourth round of them. Man, this is a community driven vape if there's ever been one.
Agreed. Yeah, I love that too. It's a great story. I've got 3 different coils I'm using for these 3 different things, so I'm finally going to figure out which ones I like better. The big 25 mil with the insert, actually I needed to turn lower than the small 16 mil coil that was a straight into it. So I thought that was interesting with the same PID. But anyhow, yeah, totally cool when that shit comes from the community. Then it's got a lot of thought put into it, and it's by people who are using this shit. I like to have shit that's made by people who are using it. This is happening.
Yep. I see people using the Hornet every day. So you mentioned that you got 3 different coil setups. Is one of them a 16 mil coil?
Yeah, let me show you what I got. I'll just kind of turn this one over here a little bit. I'm gonna go for a little walk, ride, whatever. So here's one right here.
Okay.
And that's set to 525. Then there's this one in a 16 mil. And that's a short one. This other one was much longer, but this one's pretty short. This one's set to 570. And then the last one here is in the insert, and it's set to 530. I was using my Seek thermal thing on the phone you're looking at, so I can't use it right now, and aiming right down the back of these fuckers, right down into there, and trying to get them all to about 440, and we're pretty close. So I kind of like my chances of getting these things to work similarly.
Shit. My stuff is running at like 600. It's been a minute since I've ran a Hornet setup, so if I combust tonight, it's purely my own fault. I did not prepare for the show. I did not practice for this show. It's been a week. I've been sitting in traffic. Dreaming about traffic. I went and played pool this week.
Oh, I love it, man. That's funny.
I'm gonna try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Plenty of room to go on that. Running at 600, tasty as shit with the convection hit.
How high did you? Let me see it from the side. I want to see how much you put in there. Okay, cool. I'll hit that one next.
Barely anything, really.
Right? Are you using that little pissant scoop they shipped with it? Fuck you.
I just use my normal scoop, so I get 2 hits with it, two convection hits at that temperature. I use two different Hornets, both at the same temperature, both using the same PIDs, but different coils. And I can show you my coil setup here too.
I'm gonna hit the. There's diddly squat in this motherfucker. Oh, what happened to my? Oh man, hang on. I think I lost my shit. Yeah, Troy, do your thing. I gotta restart my cameras and stuff. I don't think it liked being moved.
You went black.
I don't think it liked being moved around.
You know what to say, Jerry. Once you go black.
Yeah. Or if I end up getting out of here or something, carry on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay. I'll just vape bowls. Is that cool?
Yeah, vape bowls, man. Knock yourself out.
Wait, what can we do without Jerry? Get out of here, Jerry.
Oh, well, now this is working. Hang on. Maybe I just got to restart this. Hang on.
Nope.
Can you hear me?
I mean, I hear you, but yeah, you're all gray.
Oh, well, that's cool. At least you can hear me. Let's see if this comes back. Why the fuck didn't it come back? Oh, did I just... Hang on.
I mean, there you are.
What a ding dong. Jeez. I just had...
Ding dong.
I was about to start rebooting all kinds of shit. I just somehow... Oh, I must have bumped into my Stream Deck over here and knocked the camera off to a different one. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Well, I'm still vaping another bowl, man. It's only fair. So...
I've already got one lined up. Let's do it. This is my first Hornet bowl for the night. I'll take it off this hot one.
I can't believe this was labeled cheetah piss.
Wow.
Definitely not cheetah piss. It's sweet. It's sweet. It's not pissy at all. It tastes like corn pops, and I don't know what the sweetness
tastes like piss.
It's supposed to be cheetah. I mean, it's cheetah piss. I've had cheetah piss before, and it was definitely pissy. You know what I mean? Like pissy, not like ammonia pissy, but like tasted like hot urine.
I wouldn't want that. That sounds undesirable. If you got cheetah piss without the piss, you win.
It's like the gelato dog shit taste, Jerry. You know what I mean? It's like, imagine drinking pineapple juice and then it switches to piss halfway and then switches back to pineapple. And then you lick the salt off your lips and go, huh.
Oh. And you say, why am I even doing this? It's like piss.
The non-armored coil seems to heat the Hornet better than the armored coil. Yep.
Okay. You've got same PIDs, same setting, just
same
different
PIDs.
controls.
Yep.
What if you were to swap the heads and see if that?
Yo, okay. To prove it
that way, yeah. That was an amazingly good, strong bowl for such a pissant amount of weed. That is a good microdose setup,
dude. Which bowl are you using?
That was this one right here, the one you did, the glass microdose bowl.
Okay, yeah. Tiny amounts of weed. Flavor Town too.
Does anybody fuck with it like this for a big bowl?
Yeah, I mean technically you can, right?
Yeah, I mean the seal wasn't great, but I think it would work.
Shit, you're right. Your audio is delayed. Is my audio delayed or just yours?
Mine?
Yeah,
it does
clap
look
your
a little
hands.
delayed.
Yeah, like if you clap your hands. I didn't hear it. Clap your hands. Chris cut it out.
How about this? Hey. 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 Clap. Clap.
Maybe
what do I do about that?
I think it's improving.
I think I should exit and come back in because I rebooted. Hang on, I'll be right back.
All right. Let's vape a bowl real quick while Jerry's gone. Oh, we're both out of sync? Nah. Am I? Just talk quicker. Yeah, Jerry, you just gotta talk quicker.
What?
You just gotta talk quicker and get caught up.
I think I'm good now. I think that was the ticket.
That's a ticket.
Yeah. See, watch. Clap. 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 Yeah, man.
I'm a
good.
half second
We're looking
behind.
good.
Really?
You or me?
Me?
Okay. Where are we going? What are we doing now? We just
Really?
beating up bulls? You talking about me? You talking to me?
No, am I lagged too?
No, you look great to me.
You want me to do the clap thing? You'll hear me clap, right?
Yeah, that worked great. You look more in sync to me than I look to me in StreamYard. So I think you're doing great.
Clap on.
All right, I'm going with this one now. We're gonna do this one, Troy. Let's do the glass bowl.
Okay, well I'm gonna finish this glass bowl first.
Yeah, finish that, and then we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna load mine. Guys, I'm using the flour mill tonight, and I'm using the fine plate. I've been using the extra fine. Good. The one that comes with it, the medium, is a little inconsistent for me, but the fine and extra fine so far look like they grind like I like. It's a nice consistent bits.
Nice. So you're digging the
Very
flour mill?
nice. Yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't be my daily. Once I'm done testing, I'll probably go back to my old mate because of the spinny. But I really like the toothless thing where you can just chunk a shit ton in there and then just go at it. And like you told me, when it's done, it feels different. You don't have to keep looking in there to see if there's more to grind. And then, yeah, when the shit on the other side looks good and is nice, consistent grinds, I'll keep rolling with it. So very easy to change the plates. That was easy.
That was easy. All right, I got to do that test again, Jerry, because the results were different.
What test?
Son of a bitch.
What test?
Remember how I said that the one coil was heating the vape better than the other coil? And you said switch the vapes. I switched the vapes, and the armored coil gave the better hit that time.
Did you give them time to stabilize?
Maybe not. Probably not.
Give them some time. In fact, now that you've hit them, they'll quickly stabilize and they'll be at their new levels. Yeah, so forget what you just did. I only want you to remember the first round.
Okay. Thanks,
and
Lee.
when those are stabilized, you'll do another round. Thanks, what?
I said thanks, Lee. You got to look into the camera, Jerry.
Lee? Who's Lee?
Lee. We know Lee. Tabletop Bong Lee.
Oh, got you. Yeah, well, there's a lot of Lees.
He's the hypnotist Lee.
Yeah. Did you want me to? Oh, that's funny.
Hello, friends.
Hey there.
Forget the last two bowls you had with the Hornet. We're going to retest.
Yes, there you go. That's funny, man. Lee, if you're out there, we love you, man. It's funny shit, man. All right. I'm gonna go right at this thing now, dude. I'm going at it with the Hornet that's I haven't used yet tonight. It's in the smallest coil, but it's the coil I've been using
This one is
all week.
Yeah, they're the same temperatures. Both those coils. I'm with you. You're hitting the stinger.
Wow, that was fantastic, dude. That tasted great.
Release the fog.
Wow, that was a really good hit.
So, of all the Hornet people out there, what's your bowl? What's your bowl preference?
So far, this is mine, but I'm going to try the metal one. But I noticed the difference in flavor on that bowl. That was really good. You know I'm not strong on the flavor side. So yeah, I want to know if you
Strong on
think
the flavor
this stem
side.
tastes better, Troy.
The stinger or the metal one, you mean?
Oh, the one you just used or this one? Which glass one do you think tastes better?
Oh,
That's what I want.
okay. Injector and stinger. Lotus. The Lotus
Right
Bowl
on.
was my favorite in the beginning, but I haven't played with it enough lately. I can't find my stinger bowl.
Yeah, this one basically was modeled after the Lotus Bowl, or at least inspired by it. So this is a good one to have. It's a lot like the Lotus Bowl.
I found my shit. Said
There's your shit. Yes. So use that glass one.
I need to put a screen in the glass one.
Cool.
Luckily,
You
there's
want
a
to show us
couple
how
of
that
them.
works?
No, I don't. I'm not very good with my fingertips, Jerry.
So I was just going to do this. Hey, what are you doing there, Troy? What you doing?
Son of a
Oh, you're
bitch.
putting the screen in a bowl, right?
I'm putting the screen in the bowl, but I can't feel like from this knuckle down on my main fingers. So it's a
Right.
little difficult sometimes to get it finagled in there.
Everybody's favorite brush for glass works. I use that all the time for exactly what you're doing.
Really? So I'm not the only one?
Yeah. That one, sometimes the metal is too thick, depending on where it came from. Up for being up the bung hole like that.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
this is not going as well as I planned it to. Hopefully I can get my poker off my keyboard without hitting the button that switches to like something bad. Like my poker is on my keyboard. There we
Can
go.
do it.
I got it. My elbow started sweating because it was nearly touching the coil. I can't see for shit, Jerry.
Hey, Mr. Jitters, do you have this bowl? Have you compared this one to the Lotus? That's what I wonder is, because I know you like the Lotus Bowl best. Have you had this one? If you have, let me know if there's a reason you like the Lotus one better. Mr. Jitters. I'm looking for you, Mr. Jitters.
Son of a bitch.
I'm looking in the chat for you. Tell me what you're thinking, Mr. Jitters.
How does the screen forming tool work? Have you used this thing?
I have not.
Oh,
Mine
shit,
came
it went
with a-
flying. That was hilarious.
Okay, is it bucketed up? Very nice.
It worked, yeah. Cool.
Cool. Mine came with, so. Mr. Jitters. Well, that's the same.
It was in there perfectly until I
Okay.
wanted to make it perfectly straight. And then, okay, there we go. I think it's in there. Good enough.
Nice. That's perfect.
Oh, it inserts the screen too? Son of a bitch.
Oh, no, that's
What-
cool because
oh
my
my
screen keeps
God.
coming loose.
You guys are geniuses. Get off our penises. Okay. Ready to do the glass stinger.
Yeah, I'm going to do
Bowl.
another glass bowl to stay on track with you, and then I'll do the metal one next with you. Doesn't hurt that I love
Dude,
that
it
bowl.
inserts the screen too. How have I been living with it without this tool all my life? I need one of those for all of my bowls.
That's cool.
By the way you answer for the giveaway is on our website. If I haven't mentioned this already, go leave a comment on that blog post for the Hornet. Next week during our stream, we'll go back, read through the comments, pick a wiener. Okay? Don't post your wiener, please. Just leave a meaningful comment. The instructions are on the page with what I'm asking you. Shit, I'm gonna screw up my heat retention if I vape this bowl right now, Jerry. I want to do that other test.
You want to run it on the other bowl, or does that matter?
I
Yeah.
I want to run one more test with this
Okay.
bowl, comparing the two coil vapes
Go for it.
and their temperature.
Go for it. I'll go ahead and use the middle bowl, and then I'll come back to that glass one when you're ready. How's that?
I just found an argument for the old mate grinder to work with for one-handed people. If you only have one hand and you're struggling to scoop your weed, you can spin your grinder and then scoop.
That's great.
It's pretty
The
fun.
base where the weed is spins. That's cool.
Well, if you set it down on top of the top when you got it open,
Oh.
like
Oh,
you know what
okay, that's cool. Oh, that's funny. Yes. Okay, thank you.
I mean? I'm easily entertained when I'm stoned, so let's hit this. See what's going on. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. I'm gonna go with the same middle bowl hitter, fucking stinger, middle stinger.
Okay, that one tasted pretty pissy. That one had some pissy hits. All right, let's check the cleanup immediately.
This needs to be hit at a lower temperature than the glass if you want the same kind of hit. That was roastier for me than I look for. Still good. Real nice full finish. That was hot. I took my hands off the rubber sides.
I'm gonna switch them back.
Jerry.
I'm gonna switch them
And you gotta
back.
turn it down for that.
Test that again. Switch it again. Switch it back because same results. I don't know what's going on. My oldest Hornet stings the hardest. Happy 420, by the way. I think it's 420 somewhere.
Is it?
According to the clock,
Cool.
man.
Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Let's do another one. Load 'em up.
All right, check out this glass Stingray bowl.
Dude, these bowls are so small that I feel like I can just fucking vape all night. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna run out of weed vaping with this thing.
Yeah, man. That's such small amounts. Like I ground up a couple nugs at the beginning of the show. I vaped like 5 bowls, and I probably got 5 more left.
There you go.
Small amounts. It's a heavy hitter for a small amount of herb.
Yes, it's a great microdoser. Great micro motherfucker. I'm gonna go in on this. I'm gonna go in this middle bowl with a different head. I'll try this one. This is my lowest set.
Okay. So my OG Hornet may be filled with something different. Interesting. Now I know. Well, actually, I don't know, but now I have a clue of things to look into. If I ever get a snap ring plier, Jerry, man,
Yes.
I'm gonna have things to do with it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't have one? I've got one back from the Terp Torch.
I had that one from the Terp Torch, but I had to change its shape. I had to bend it to fit some different snap ring that I used it on.
Oh.
And then when I bent it back to put the Terp Torch back together, it like completely broke. Like
I hate that.
One of those like paperclip tricks where you're like you bend the paperclip 3 times and it breaks.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what happened to those snap ring pliers.
that sucks.
I bent it and then I bent it back and it boop.
Said, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah, the fuck you do.
That's what you do.
I don't understand that. Also, when you do that with a paperclip, the metal gets hot. Like the metal gets fucking hot.
Mm-hmm.
Mind blowing.
How's that work, man? I don't get it. What's going on with this metal?
Man. Yeah, it gets converted to heat energy. Like the metal expand. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fully understand it enough to explain it concisely.
Where are you in your test right now?
Right now, I am no longer questioning the heat output of the coils due to the manufacturer hinting that these two Hornets may be filled with different materials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They may have different airflows, and I'm going to try to figure it out. But it's hard to get like a consistent seal, you know?
Pretty sure all of mine are ruby.
Like that hits like open airflow 2mm balls.
These are all ruby. They look all the same size. I think these are all, mine are all the same, I think. I just have them in different PIDs.
This one hits like gems, like 2mm gems or something, or smaller.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the old one does have a tighter restriction, but it seems to be putting out more oomph by a little bit, not by much, but by a little bit.
Here's for your paper clip right here from Charles White.
Kinetic energy
Kinetic
converts.
energy.
Yeah, okay. Tube of beads shaking. That's why, like, never mind. I'm not gonna go down it. Are you the guy that I was talking to this morning, Charles White? Jerry, I had an amazing session this morning. Like when I got home, when I woke up from the driving dream at 1 in the morning or so, and I wanted to sample my dream weed. I had a sesh, and a sesh with some new people in the Discord, and there was a guy
Wait,
who
are
was talking.
Are we dreaming, or
No,
is
we're
this
awake.
real now?
We're awake after the dream.
Okay. All right.
And this guy explained why different parts of the heater path have different effects on airflow and have different essentially contact rates depending on the diameter of the airflow tube. And he was explaining it very, very nicely, like to a child. Like a child would have understood it. He was explaining it.
Oh, that's dope.
Thoroughly, yeah. It was really.
I got to
really
get in
cool.
on that discussion.
Yeah, man, it was nice. It was like 3 in the morning for me. And I'm like, man, I really want to stay awake and listen to my new vape dad teach me things. But I had to go to bed.
And that would have been 6 in the morning for me.
Yeah, it was.
Where the fuck is he?
He want to say he was in the UK. I think he was an Australian living in the UK.
That makes sense.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Would have been on noon for him. Here, let's go with this. I'm going to the glass stem again. Oh, the one you've got. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I need to empty this. It's done. She gone. She gone. Oh, you know him?
This one's
Greg?
colder.
I want you to hit all 3 at once, Jerry, but you need to get them all tuned.
Well,
I want to hit 2 at once.
Sort of. I mean, I can tell which one's the hottest and which one's the coldest already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess it really comes down to matching them up. I'll probably put this one with the hottest Hornet, and then put the metal one with the coldest Hornet, and the microdose with the middle one. Am I making sense?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like this with the splitter and 2 metal
Ooh.
bowls.
I love that.
The Lotus and then the It sounds fun, right? Right?
Sounds awesome, dude. I love it.
Yeah, dude, that's the guy. He was on like a canal boat. He had a fucking boat with solar panels, and we had the discussion about how he loves ball vapes, but they use so much power, and he has to measure his power because he only gets so much juice from his battery per day, and he has to like maintain battery for other things too. So it was a fascinating discussion. It really was. Really cool guy.
Yeah. When you're limited with power, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So we haven't fucked with that yet. You know what I mean? Nope, we haven't
Yeah.
fucked with that yet.
But yeah, he inspired new content for me. Like I'm like, okay, now I know what my next updates to the ball vape page are, et cetera, et cetera. Like it
Cool.
really got me thinking. So yeah, Greg, if you're out there, appreciate you, buddy. Been in my thoughts all day.
Oh man, I love that. I love the community. That's fucking fantastic. All right, what are we doing? Am I loading up 3?
You can do 3. I only have 2. I can only do 2 at once, Jerry. I
Are
only
you doing
have
2?
one splitter.
If you're
I don't
lining
have
up
them.
2, I'm lining up 3.
Yeah, I don't have a 3-way. Never have.
I gotta get my reducers too. Then here's a reducer. Lots of reducers. And this one. So I'm gonna go like that. Throw Hornet. Dang.
And we can use code Troy and Jerry at Old Mate as well. Save 10% or $10 or something like that.
Used to be $10 on the first Aroma 3 or whatever. I don't know if it does the big one, but it probably will. If it doesn't, let us know. All right. I'm about to grind some herb here too. So.
Oh, geez. Finally.
Right?
Well, if you're going to grind, I'm going to hit this and then have more on the other side.
That sounds good. Do that. And let me, do we want to do the older grind song now just to make it?
Well, let me hit this first because.
Don't I want to grind while you're hitting? Or no, you're going to grind with me. That's what you're going to do. Cool. There's the one I just did, the older one. All right, I found it. Nice try.
Ooh, 2 Hornets at once.
You did 2 already, motherfucker. I thought you were just doing 1.
That's what I was saying. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, Jerry, to lose 2 Hornets at once. Virginity on the cusp of you interrupting by playing the grind song, which I thought you were gonna do. A fucking one-shotted one of them, but not the other one. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I think this is the way I'm going to do it from now on. I'm going to run both of these at the same time.
I'd get you those big loads. This is something that I always just like to do.
Cannabis hardware, doing we the American way.
Anyhow, and now I'm grinding.
Hello, this is Betty White. You need some time to grind.
All right, we're gonna hit this thing here. Is that what we're gonna do?
You gotta give me a moment. Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some
What strain you got?
pink strawberry gelato.
Now I gotta grind some.
I just pulled out a nug, dude.
Now I gotta grind some.
Now I gotta grind some shit.
Let me grind one up.
There we are. That was great, Betty. Thanks. So that was good, huh? 2 bowls are better than 1. Are you ready to talk about it?
Boy, I don't know, man. I recalled new memories from that dream, and I'm wondering if it's related to scoring the extra crunch berries from Miranda, because first of all, I remembered her name, and she asked me where I've been, because it's been like a few weeks, and I told her that I was in Illinois for a minute, and she got all like, "Oh, like I used to be in Indiana," so like I think we realized that we were both Midwesterners, and maybe that had something to do with the extra crunch berries too. I don't know.
Okay, the little casual banter about origin stories, and now
I'm just
some weed, Benny.
yeah, exactly. I'm overthinking about it, because if these are ways to get free weed in life, you know what I mean? It's important. In dreams, I mean, obviously. You got all 3 of them lined up?
Yes, I'm trying to make sure I know which one's going where.
Wait, you got
This one
you got
gets
one
the hottest.
injector.
This one gets the coolest, and this one gets that one.
Oh,
Okay.
you got 3 different temperatures of vapes for those bowls.
They're slightly different, not a lot, but slightly. And yes, there's a definite difference in how these hit. So I don't want to pair the metal bowl with the hot head, or the glass one with the cool head, if I'm trying to make things kind of even out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I almost scooped fresh weed onto my Sprint weed. You ever done that? It's a party foul and a half. Look at my knuckles while I debowl. I should get something tattooed right there.
You should. Some cool little weed shit.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Should I go ahead and hit this now, man?
It's not fully cooked, but we're dumping it. Yeah, you can hit that while I load. Let's make you larger, like porno style, while you're going.
Okay. Coldest, hottest, middle. Okay, so you ready? I'm going to put these on now. Coldest head, hottest head, and this guy. There we go.
Wow, here it comes. 3 hornets at once. He's got the little marble over there as a cap, so we can pull it.
That tastes awesome.
Damn. It's all the same strain, right? I assume.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, that was awesome.
How are the roasts? Okay, manage your vape before we talk about it.
My goodness. Okay.
That's great.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Woohoo.
I'm excited to load up my second one here.
Here is hottest head on this one. And again, they're real close to each other. Just
Okay.
I got a little it's not singed at all. It's dark on the top.
A little dark on top, but not really
Yeah.
not really alarming.
No, and in fact, That's pretty good for having let the head just sit there through 2 whole hits. So
Yeah, sometimes just gotta let the head sit there.
okay, coldest head went onto this one. And that's got a nice even light to medium tan all the way across. There you go. That's a good shot right there, Troy. See that?
I see a little. You could hit that again, probably.
If I did, it's just going to end up looking like the other one, which I thought was overdone. So,
I mean, I'm saying if you had a hotter vape, you could hit it again. If you put that on my vape, I could get a hit out of it for sure.
okay, all right. Here is the middle head as an injector.
Okay, that was the middle temperature.
And the injector.
What do you think, chat? What do you think about cleanup hits?
Yeah, I don't do them anymore. I used to, but now I'm like,
Jerry's a diva, and Jerry has flipped. Jerry has completely flipped on that front because he even had a reputation in the industry for being the guy who would
Jesus,
like take weed out of the bowlers at parties. Like we'd be all sessioning in a hotel room and emptying vapes, and he'd be like, "Yo, that's too green," and he'd be like, "I'll vape this later," you know.
yeah, man, I was doing that because it was not legal here. I was like, dude, that's not going to work for me.
It was hilarious.
But
people joked about it, and I thought they were fucking just making shit up. And then I met you, and you did it. I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah.
it had to have been on the same trip because I don't think I did it on the second trip. Like there was after that. After that, I didn't do it a second time. I was like,
it was with the Boundless crew. It was.
Yeah, I remember that trip.
Yeah.
That
Rest
was
in
funny,
peace,
man.
Boundless crew, by the way.
Yeah.
Not that they're dead, but none of them work there anymore. Like all of them have moved on.
Yes, not the crew anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, I got the dual setup ready. Jerry, it's not quite as punchy as your triple, but I think it makes sense for the airflow. You know, I'm gonna put the.
Yeah, I didn't think about it, but that was real open.
What's there one there? OG there. A little tight fit there. All right.
Cheers.
Whew.
Yeah, nice. You got those going.
Oh man, it tastes so lovely.
Yeah. Now this hit will just kind of finish it off and get not lovely. Which the argument could be made why. And that's when I usually either go or stop right around there. So that looks pretty good though. I like how you switched the heads. That was cool. Did that make a difference, or is this fun to
A
do?
little bit. This one does have a little bit more. I don't know. Convection output. I can do it again and swap them, but one is.
Want to see it? Want to see it? Yeah.
Oh, this with the lighter. This one was dark. This is the lighter one.
Okay, right on. Yeah, I like that. That's a good done for me. You know, that doesn't look like it tasted.
Oh,
bad.
it's a fucking hot ass bowl. Holy shit bowl. Ooh. Ooh. Yee. Hot bowl.
Oof.
Hot bowl.
I'm gonna go ahead and pack
living in the
another
city.
triple here.
Yes. Do you have
Triple
three of one single bowl?
No, these are the only 3 bowls I have at all for this.
Oh.
Thing. I have one of each.
Do you have 3 Lotus bowls? 3 Lotus water pipe adapters?
Oh, that I probably do. Hang on.
I think it'd be really interesting to have 3 of the same bowls.
All right, so
Especially if you have 3 different temperatures.
here's one.
Here's one. I know you got one more. And I'd probably be willing to bet that you have 2 or 3 more.
I had 2 just right here. I didn't have to go to the other room. The other room has my box of shit. I was like, I'll go get that real quick if we need to.
Like I know that I have, or at least had 3. I've given a lot of those Lotus vapes away.
All right. Yeah, cool. I'll pack those.
Okay, so at least you got 2 Lotus and then their metal one, which I think
That's good, right?
better.
They're pretty much the same thing, I think. I mean,
pretty much. I mean, I think they're pretty much, they use the same screen and all that shit, as far as I know. Yeah, it's gonna rip, Jerry.
yeah, it is.
That's gonna cut your finger off and glue it up, stick it up your butt, and glue it shut.
Okay.
And other things from ICP lyrics. El Nino time. That's what we needed. We needed this thing on a shirt. Like
El Nino time?
Yeah, we need like an El Nino shirt. And then when we go to events, we need to bring this thing and then start like representing.
Serving them up.
Do you remember when we were at Kushstock and we had all the ball vapes on one side and the dual volcano gas mask on the other?
Yep.
And all the people kept going up to the fucking gas mask volcanoes, like taking pictures of it and all that shit. We were like, the real shit's over here. Come over here.
Come around the side here, man. They're like, what?
Remember how mad that dude was when I wouldn't let him hit the dual volcano gas mask? He's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, nope.
No. But I know what this thing will do to you.
Yep.
And we don't have enough release forms for that shit. So
right.
I really, for the longest time, wanted to try that. Like, you know, after watching your video and then Aaron on camera, I was like, that looks really painful, but at the same time, like, I remember Eric saying, "Oh, this is really pleasant." Like he was like, "This is great." When he punched through the other side, you know, I was like, "Okay, right on." So I could see that being pretty nice, very nice.
The effects are amazing, but it feels, what's the word for it? It feels like it's like a forbidden high, you know. It feels like you're dying a little bit to get the extra euphoria. Like that's what it felt like. Like I felt like I just lost. Like I just saw the afterlife. Like for us, really good. Like, was it worth it? Is that worth it?
That just took a lot off of my turn meter, guys. So I don't know about this one.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's funny. I love that.
I'm gonna do it one more time just to make sure.
Yeah.
And I did
Anything
it
left
twice.
in my power bar.
I did it twice, and that was enough.
I have turned down the hot and middle ones, and I'm giving them a little bit of time to drop down a little bit to see it, because these are all metal now.
Really?
Yeah, because I leave them on there.
Okay.
And
well, you do
they get
you
that
do
way.
you. I'm not gonna peer pressure you into running or just leaving the temperatures that you're already not hot compared to mine temperatures. You know, like, it's fine.
Fuck off, dude. No, dude, I've been on the high end, and I'll be there again. At this point in my life, the pendulum has swung to this lower end, and that's where I'm hanging these days. Not hating or advocating either end. That's just where I'm at right now.
I mean,
All right.
my temps aren't even high on that right now. Like 600. Like I used to run these at 630 ish. One hit, and gun. She's gone. Dump the bowl.
Mine are in the low fives. One of them's at 555. I need to turn that one down a little bit more, probably. But
Too high.
enough of that. Let's do these.
All right.
Going in, motherfuckers. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. Dude, the crunch berries taste like crunch berries. Like Oops All Berry cereal. That's what it tastes like. OG on the Lotus. New guy on the... Oop. Here's the Lotus. Fucking... She gone. That was the OG.
This is my darkest one right here. And that thing was getting thick, motherfuckers. Look at this Lotus bowl, man.
Here's
the
other
two
one.
Lotus bowls.
Not quite as dark, but still cooked. Yeah, dude. Nice. You're in the golden zone.
Yeah,
You're in the golden zone.
That shit worked. I liked it.
This is some bullshit. Oh, how do I pick it up? It's hot.
Man, I am feeling great from that. I highly recommend doing that.
Highly recommend getting 3 Hornets. I mean, if you're gonna have
custom made
3,
glass, get a custom made bong, 3 Hornets, 3 Lotus bowls, 3 PID setups, and have yourself a ball, man. It's worth it.
What is the, like, if you really wanted to deck out your El Nino and then you wanted to have 5 of something on there, what would be the perfect vape to distribute 5 ways?
Distribute
actually,
5 ways?
I mean,
because we're distributing it into 1.
Right? Yeah. Right now we're cutting it. We're cutting it 5 ways.
We're
cutting your airflow 5 or 3 ways. You're cutting your airflow 3 ways.
Cutting my airflow. You mean like tripling my airflow?
We're dividing your suction speed, your suction into 3.
Yes.
So compared to if you were just hitting that vape by itself, it's slower. Like you're drawing slower with less.
Yeah.
So if you had
it's
5,
more like breathing. Yeah.
So like if you had 5, it would barely be pulling anything through each one of them. Like, remember when we had that and we hooked up 2 SSV 43s and it barely worked. It was like hitting one SSV 43 hit harder than hitting two SSV 43s at the same time.
I remember the real problem was when we did 2 of those SSVs with 2 herborizers.
Yeah, it was
The
just
herborizers couldn't keep up with the SSV, so the SSVs were getting overworked and they were overcooking because they were compensating for the herborizers.
yeah, it was a
That's-
mess. It was a mess.
That's why I only like to do the same vape in series. You know what I mean? I don't like to oh yeah, it's the Lobo on here and the one and you know, it just doesn't work out that well. You know,
Mhm.
it doesn't work out. It ends up not tasting good because whatever vape has the most airflow is going to overwork and overcook. Or could.
Girl, you better work.
Yeah. So,
We had a bunch
but
of
to
flower
answer
pots
your
on there. That was good.
answer your question, Troy, this was made for flower pots. Remember, we did it with 5 ones and 5 flower pots at the party when I showed you this thing. So
Yeah.
but it was made for 5. Well, it was made for 4 flower pots because I like having the carb on the end. You can do 5 technically. You would just, you know, lift a head off and to carb it that way. But I like having the stopper. So
What was hilarious about that party was all of the vape reviewers were there and they all got uncomfortably high, like had to sit down, had to leave the room type shit. And it was just you and I standing there at the vape at the end of the night.
yeah.
And that's
Remember
how
the
we came to be
4-way?
friends.
That's right. That's right. Well, a little before them, but as far as like that was a good bonding trip. Sure.
Yeah.
I got some shit getting close. Remember when we had the 4-way splitter on here with 4 hoses, so we could have 4 people hit at the same time, and then if somebody just pulled away and didn't cover the mouthpiece, it ruined everybody's hit at the same time. 60 fresh air just came in. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But that was fun too. We had that on here.
I remember having to like smack people. I'm like, yo, fucking plug your shit.
Remember that fucking thing, man? Trying to get high here. God damn it.
Yeah. Remember taking their whip when they were tapping out and hitting 2 at once.
That's funny, man.
I threw a half-gram dab or probably larger onto that flower pot when we did that shared dab with the vaporizer wizard.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun.
Were those all the ones with the trench dab on top too, or were they the flower pot heads?
Dude, they were with the titanium, the shower head or whatever it was called.
Boat?
Shower boat? What?
Did it have the moat up top for the dabs?
Oh, moat. Yeah, it had the ring.
Yeah.
But it was like it was all titanium. Like the whole head
Yes.
was titanium. And it was two pieces of titanium that threaded together. The motorboat. Yeah, it was the classic Cannabis Hardware motorboat. Right, Jerry? Now would have been a good time to play the fucking Cannabis Hardware.
Cannabis Hardware, doing we the American way.
Brought to you by the Cannabis Hardware motorboat. Here, one of the original desktop vaporizers. There was the shower head, right?
Yeah, I think so. In fact, I found the case with them all today and opened them up, but I was looking for something else. So I know exactly where it is. There's a case that has all 4 or 5 of them in there. It has the bowls and everything. So
Let's put together a history of the flower pot vaporizer at some point. Damn.
it took me a long time to assemble that, like 4 of those motherfuckers, because I wanted to be the same.
I had to loan you one. I had to bring one for you. I remember that.
I think so. That's right. You're right. I still only had 3. I had not done 4 until we got there. I'd only done 3. That's right.
Yeah. Didn't Stu bring one or something as well?
Maybe.
I remember so many people brought vapes for me to try. like in Vegas. Like when people found out that I was going to be there, they were like, "Oh my god, I need to bring this thing so Troy can try it." Like Stu brought his glass symphony. We were hitting that motherfucker. Somebody brought their Musa. We had a Musa there. There was all kinds of shit that we had. Not the symphony. We had the symphony, but the Supreme. Remember being in Stu's hotel room?
Every time we would go and hit that thing. It was crazy. I get way too high from that fucking vape, man.
That was my first time session with Stu.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's a good way to go, man.
I remember he gave the warning. He's like, just so you know, I cough a lot when I vape. He's like, don't be alarmed. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
When he was coughing, I was like, holy shit, are you okay? He's like, I told you not to be alarmed. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't say your fucking face was gonna turn bright red. You're gonna look like you're dying.
Dude, I saw blood, man. What do you want?
You said I'm gonna cough a lot. Yeah.
Dude, man. I hope you're doing good, brother. It's been a while.
Miss you, Stu. Hope you're out there somewhere.
It's great. Dang, I'm ready to do another one of those.
Where is that? Where is that picture? I remember setting up for that and having all that fun. I have a picture of me and Sneaky Pete and Vape Critic and Vaporizer Wizard together. Like that picture, like all four of us. And that was when I was like pretty new. Like just quit my job and all
that was the party, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that was your party at the Hard Rock, or the Planet of the Vapes party at the Hard Rock. I'm hitting this, Jerry. I'm going in.
How well you got it packed?
Yeah, I only have to pack 2. You got to pack 3. So
do it. I got to grind too, so I got a little work to do.
You got to grind again?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so fucking good.
We're flying through this shit now that we're doing trips. When it was just one at a time, this shit lasts forever. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Yeah.
This fucking the roast is getting dialed in to be more consistent now.
Okay.
Hey,
I like to hear that.
I'm high as balls, and I've only eaten Pop-Tarts today.
We all know what that combo does to someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're killing me, man.
That's the thing.
I'm grinding now, man.
Now you're gonna grind some shit.
I'm grinding some shit.
Peculiarly enough, I have to grind some shit here too, Jerry. I mean,
should I run over here and replay something?
I mean,
Good day, this is Betty White. Let's take some time to grind.
All right, we're gonna hit this thing here. Is that what we're gonna do?
Oh, Mike.
Old mate.
You gotta give me a moment.
All right.
Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some.
What strain you got?
Pink strawberry gelato.
Now I gotta grind some.
All right.
I just pulled out a nug, dude.
Now I gotta grind some.
Old mate.
Oh, Mike. Now I gotta grind some shit.
Shit. Save $10. Code Troy and Jerry.
Ooh, look at you picking, looking good.
Yeah, green cherry is what I pulled out of the jar. I got a lot of grinders back there. We're 2 minutes away from a 420. Is that what that timer says?
That'll be perfect for me. Yeah, you're right, because I should have this packed and ready right around then.
Green cherry. God, I love the signature from this guy's grows, like this grower's strains. All of his crops kind of have
Is
like
this the one we like?
Yeah. You vaped this shit when you were here.
The Crunchberry guy?
Yeah, the Crunchberry guy, exactly.
Dude, yeah, everything he had. I know exactly what you're saying. It had like, I guess you'd say his signature on it, as far as that they were different but all similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like his grow signature. It's like his combination of nutrients or growing medium or whatever, and how he cures. It's just perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Really good.
Crispy and frosty.
Yeah. Well trimmed. No sugar leaf.
How close are you to being on this?
I can get there in 10, 15 seconds. That bowl's still hot from the last hit.
Oh.
I'm using the Old Mate scoop tonight, by the way. This one, right?
Rounded one we
Right
all
here.
love. Yes, love that.
Yeah, it's kind of got a rounded edge.
That's a funky one.
Yeah, big old base tamper. Nice scoop.
I've not seen that one yet. Cheers,
I got
guys.
two. I can give you one if you don't have one, Jerry.
Sweet. Thanks.
All right, cheers. Happy 420 somewhere.
Cheers, all.
Oh, God. We're getting high tonight. Ooh. Anything new at Planning the Vapes this week, Jerry? Thank you, Planning the Vapes, for sponsoring the show. New coupon needed to go there and save a bunch of money. Coupons get applied when you add products to the shopping cart.
Oh. Oh. Product wise, no, we talked about it all last time. We did get I recorded some videos this week. They'll be done in a little bit. So there's videos coming out on the YouTube channel all the time over there.
Yeah, I see it. Doing all the things that I got deleted for. I see it. It's amazing.
Right?
That's the way it works. Life isn't fair. I don't expect life to be fair. Not mad about it. A little bit butthurt, but not mad. There's the roast.
These look good. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's a little light for you, and just kind of like where that looks good to me. Looks good to me.
I guess they're a little bit light, but I'm happy with it. I loaded them light. I didn't give them the extra scoop and tamp it. Like I didn't squish them full. I just dumped full, if you know what I mean.
Right. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's good, dude. That's good. I feel like I'm got a huge, thick base, and I'm high on top of it. You know.
I was gonna take some edibles tonight, but right now I'm too high to think about taking edibles. Like, woo. Like I lost my toes for a minute.
Lost my toes.
Like they just weren't there. Like I was moving my toe muscles down and they weren't touching the floor. And I panicked. I'm like, fuck. Like my toes are gone. Like I can't move my toes anymore. It turns out that my feet were this, not like this. But I thought my feet were like this. Turns out they're like this. So I was like curling my toes down. And I'm like, where's the floor? Where's my toe?
That's pretty high, bro. Yeah, that's pretty high when you get that spatially twisted.
Thanks.
I like it. That's fucking great. I just poked down like 9 or 12 bowls on El Nino here. Just doing triples.
I know, man. It's crazy. I mean, I was doing doubles and you were doing triples, so you're fucking staying way ahead. But dude, even with doubles is divine. I have three Hornets, but I don't have the means for doing 3 bowls at once.
Pete had a 14 millimeter he called the Trident for a little while. He may have had an 18, but I know I had it in 14. And that's the only other one I've seen that would be able to do 3. And it's like that, but it has 3 of them instead of 2. They're curved, I think. So.
For the Dynavap.
Oh, was it for 10s? Was it 10 millimeters?
No, I think it was specifically for the Dynavap. But maybe he had one that was jointed as well, but I know he had one that was for the Dynavap tips.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. But that's always been the problem, is you can always get 2, but more than that. And that's why I had to get this custom made. And when I had it custom made, it was on the fly, and I was like, look, dude, I just needed to be able to give me 5 inputs, 1 output. Each one of them got their own perk, which was kind of cool. I hadn't thought that through, but that's kind of cool. And I started out wanting 3, and at the end of the day, I was like, fuck it, let's do 5. Like I thought I'll never need more than 3, and then I was like, then do 5.
Yeah. And once we figured it out, like the airflow and all that shit, it's very real. Like 5 paxes. Like if you had to use 5 vapes, 5 paxes.
That would be a good way to use paxes.
Right. You wouldn't notice the tight airflow. I'm talking like the Pax Mini, Pax Plus, not the Pax Flow.
Right.
5 Dynavaps. Although heating 5 Dynavaps at the same time.
Holy shit, can you imagine that, man? Now that would be fun.
Holy shit. I want to see that. Can you do that, Jerry? Do you have 5 Dynavaps? Do you have 5 Dynavaps that would fit El Nino? Do you have 5 mega Dynavaps? Like 5 of the bigger stick vapes?
I've got, well, that I would use. I've got one
Anvil, a
volume.
Hyperdyne, a Simrel.
Yeah, I got all kinds of shit, man. You know,
I bet
we could line that up.
That's like the Vape Olympics, Jerry. Like you have to load off all 5 of them and get them heated and in the vape zone for a hit.
We can do this any Friday night we want. It'd be a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm not saying you got to do it right now. I'm just spitballing ideas.
No, I love it. Like I'm like, yeah, let's pick one and do it next Friday, man. It'd be a lot of fun, man.
What? Let's hear some chat ideas for some Vape Olympics.
Yeah, which basically means 3 or more on El Nino.
I guess we can have all kinds of ideas on vape challenges.
Yeah.
5 tornadoes. Yeah, you got to. Jerry's got to get 5 tornadoes. Oh, my mouse is gonna die. Oh no.
Oh, we don't want that.
Well, Jerry.
Yeah, man. I'm good on the vaping for a little bit, man. That was all I needed. That was good shit.
Yo, I don't know how many Hornet bowls we did, all in all, but it was a lot. My debowler was empty at the start of the show because I dumped it. That's what I vaped tonight. Some of it's darker than others.
That's a big bowl.
If you look closely, it kind of looks like a Minecraft jack-o'-lantern creeper. I don't know. Maybe I got Minecraft on my brain.
That's what my shit looks like. Most of this was tonight.
Damn, Jer. The bowler's spilling over.
I know. Yeah, I got emptied out again. That's good. That's good.
Remember when we met with Vape Critic and he called me out on my debowler that was like a fucking mountain?
Oh, did he? That's funny.
I just remember because I watched that video. I recovered a bunch of shit on my hard drive and it was there. And I'm like, oh
great.
Shit, save this.
It was a big one, man. I do remember that you had that mound going there. Man.
The thing was, it was a short debowler, like yours. When those short debowlers build up fucking mounds quick, you know. That's why
wide
I like
though. Yes,
I like this one because it's deep. Although, if there's anybody that can tell me how to fix this, I debowled too hard and my needle got wobbly and now it falls out. And I keep pushing it back in, but it keeps falling out. So I need to figure out how to
glue.
Yeah, is
glue
that the right
fucker
way?
in.
Gorilla
You're
glue.
not vaping it. Yeah, you're not vaping it. Just glue that fucker in.
I feel like I need to make the hole deeper or something, and then glue it. The hole's not very deep.
Well, I don't know what this thing looks like. If there's a collar or anything that would make it to be a bigger hole, but I'd probably leave the depth alone.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure why it's out. Do you think you've stripped? Was it threaded? Is it?
No, there was definitely no threads. It's just a tiny. I mean, it's drilled. I don't know what the units of measurement. I don't know tiny units of measurements worth shit. You know what I mean? I know like the length of my dick, and that's about it. Once we go super small, you know, like, yeah, I just don't know.
It's great. Shorter than my dick. Get it out of here, man. That's fucking great.
It's not exactly where I was going, but
where did you go? That was great, man.
So what were we measuring again? I forgot what.
I don't think it was big enough. I wouldn't worry about it.
I got distracted because you were in the giggle attack mode.
Right. Yeah. But no, I mean, I get that, but the reality is that it's too small, so don't worry about it. Because I mean, we understand now what the limitations are.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, it's great. Anymore.
All right, what's happening this weekend, man? Anything fun?
next weekend, but this one might just be getting ready for. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too high to know, but I don't think there's much.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm having a colonoscopy on Tuesday, so I'll be getting ready for that. So if there's any prep I have to do over the weekend, I'll be doing that.
Yeah, you gotta like drink a bunch of stuff or something, don't you? Yeah, I don't know,
Yes.
man. Good luck.
I got a
Good luck with
I got a
that.
box.
Is it just the 14-inch or 18-inch, or is it the like 29-inch? How far are they going, man?
Well, no, it's
What do you mean you don't know? They didn't tell
I'm
you?
telling you, this is just the checkup thing they do, whatever that is, where they go in and they see what you got, and if there's stuff they can take out, they need to, they will. You know, that kind of shit. So
All right.
it's but endoscopy I think goes down your throat. This one goes up your butt. So that's what I got.
It's actually the exact same scope. They don't tell you that, but
right, yeah. Yeah, not on the endoscopy anyhow. They don't tell you there. So that's funny.
I watched Idiocracy over the weekend. There was that scene where like it was like this personality detector or whatever, and there was like the put this in your butt, put this in your mouth, put this in your ear. I was like, oh sorry, no, I got that confused. Oh shit, it was fucking hilarious.
That's funny, dude. That temperature shit, man. Yeah, baby. Well,
Idiocracy is on Netflix, by the way.
is it? That was a good one to watch. Look into that.
Yeah.
Idiocracy.
Yeah. Used to have to watch it for free with ads on YouTube, but Netflix recently added it. Probably because it's basically the world we're living in. God damn.
Right. That's pretty relevant. Get it on there.
Yeah. All right, Jerry, I'm high as balls and need to find food, and then I'm going to build some stupid
right on.
Minecraft shit tonight.
Right on, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna probably snack and then go to bed. So right on. Just because that's how high I am. So
Snacks.
yeah, something like
The
that.
final frontier.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, guys, thanks for hanging with us tonight, man. It was a good time, man. Appreciate you chilling with us and getting high as balls on Hornets.
Is everybody at a 7 or higher at least? I hope so. Pretty good. Almost 2 hour sesh. All right.
I feel great. So
yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find some drinks. Oh, there's some drinks right here. I'm gonna find some food. And then yeah. Go enter the giveaway on our website for the Hornet bundle. Well, I got a full bundle here. I didn't ruin anything from the bundle. Everything is still wrapped, so you're not gonna get my mouth cooties or whatever on it. So it's a nice fresh Hornet and fresh bowls. And yeah, we'll pick a winner next week. We're gonna go. Well, there's some specific instructions on like some questions to answer. Like what's your ideal dosage, and do you want it in one hit, or do you want multiple hits? Like that's the question. Those are the questions. Answer on that page. What's your opinion?
Cool.
And yeah.
And how many weeks do they have before we give it away?
I want to get it over with, so let's pick a winner next week.
Okay, cool. We'll announce the winner on this show.
Yeah, next Friday.
Sweet. Okay, I like that. Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Sounds fun. Until next week,
go do it,
Jerry.
guys.
Use code Troy and Jerry at IO Hornet. Save 10%.
That's right.
Peace.
Peace, guys.